Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review for the season final of The Flight Attendant on HBO Max. I know, it came so quickly. It was only, a few weeks?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend, and then...
Yeah, we're not even at Christmas yet.
It was gone before Christmas.
Yep.
Why HBO would you release these episodes like this?
And it was funny
they
because
only have 8 episodes.
They released 3, then a couple more, and then it was just one. Here's the one.
And it wasn't 2 hours either. It was just 40-something minutes.
Here's one, be grateful, get out my face.
But before we actually break down this review of the season final, which packed a lot into it, if you like what we're doing on this channel and you want to support us while we do these reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video and share the channel with your family and friends. And so, Steph, how did you feel about this season final?
It capped off the story without capping off the series. Because it definitely seems like there's more that can be added into the series, which is great. Which is really good. With, like I said, with the same time of being able to end that particular chapter, which was great. And I like that. I like how when shows say, okay, we're going to end this particular chapter of the story, but there could be more into it for the series in its totality. And I really enjoyed that.
See, sometimes I don't like that because then it foreshadows that possibly could be done when and done, or the show's over.
True, but would you rather a show end the correct way, or would you rather a show to just leave you hanging and then end up getting canceled?
See, the ones that leave you hanging and get canceled means that they were hoping for another season.
True.
And it's either budgeting or something happened that caused
Amazon Prime. I know you're probably not watching this, but this is definitely towards you.
And Netflix.
Yeah, because
or you get those that, okay, we knew we were going to end it, and they give you proper ending. But I would like to know in advance if they're going to cancel the show. So I understand why they put this kind of ending. But to me, it wasn't a bad show or a bad season final. To me, it just felt a little rushed, I'm going to say.
Really?
I felt like they could have packed 2 hours into this.
You just like watching stuff.
No, because it's like looks like they cut and clipped out certain parts, like the fight scene in the elevator.
Yeah, I would like to see more of that fight scene.
Yeah, like it was like, okay, we're done with that. It's like they tried to hurry up and progress to get to this conclusion instead of, okay, let's take a little bit more time, develop this scene a little bit further, develop that scene a little bit further. And then like at the FBI location, when they were going through the evidence and all that, working together, the lawyer and an agent, that could have been a little bit more.
I get what you're saying, but maybe we'll get that if they get renewed.
Who knows? And then seeing the guy come out as a CIA agent, like, where was the development for him for this? Granted, I understand, he was supposed to be planted there because they started suspecting her of espionage.
Not her, but...
Well, not the main character, but...
coworker.
Yeah. And then even the coworker. We could have got a little bit more into her for this final episode instead of that quick phone call at the train station at the end. She on the run in another country.
Yeah, she on the run.
Now that could be a season 2 on its own.
True.
Following her for the most part. We'll see though.
Yes.
What did you like and didn't like?
So, I'd like, and this may sound weird, I like that no one died. Because
who died?
No. I mean, I like the fact that in that room, in that scene, that no one died. Because, like, it was like...
At the end.
Yeah, at the end it was like, okay, everybody's in here is probably going to die. But the fact that you just got people wounded and Miranda dipped off. I don't know how she dipped off after she was like in that tub. She just sneaked out the back door.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. They could have showed us how she got out.
Yeah, so you got that. But it was just good to see that, okay, the bad guy is not dead. He's getting arrested.
I'm still trying to figure out how he was not dead because I could have sworn he shot him right in the chest.
Like no, right shot him around here somewhere.
I know she shot him in the leg, and I thought the guy, when he busted in, shot him right in the chest.
No. But yeah, but it was good to see that the bad guy's going away to jail. The person who was helping, he's going just to a hospital to get patched up. Miranda dipped off after we thought she was dead.
And we know our main character's name is cleared finally.
Yep, and then boom, her name is cleared.
And also the boss to put all this emotion is dead thanks to Miranda.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, let's not forget, got on a plane. No, mind. I'm gonna hold off on that. Go ahead.
My least favorite would have to be just them not rubbing it in the face of the FBI agent. They should have smushed this in his face.
But see, that goes again with
ridiculous.
They should have had it a little bit longer.
I agree with that because after all this time, he swore up and down that it was her.
I mean, he's going to get the warrant and everything. To go arrest her now.
But they just like boom. We have all this information, this evidence to prove it was not her.
Only thing that tied her to the scene was the fact that the murder weapon had her blood on it because she picked it up trying to clean it up and cut herself.
Exactly. Other than that, she literally had nothing to do with it.
Which reminds me, if you do stumble across part of a
crime scene, call 911.
Don't touch nothing. Don't be a fool.
Call 911.
Unless you see somebody breathing and you're trying to make sure they stay alive, don't touch nothing because then you just put yourself in that predicament where you could be having evidence pointed at you because of your DNA.
Yep. But yeah, other than that, man, I enjoyed the series.
Well, so for me, my favorite part would have to be the elevator scene / the hotel room scene. Of course, that got cut. Because, I mean, it was action. There was some nice fighting moments going on with all that. It was nice and entertaining. Finally got to actually see some serious action going on, but then it got cut short. I wanted to see wounded Miranda beat him up. But I know, I think why it got cut because he punched her and she got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of think she wasn't going to get knocked out right then and there that quick and easy. Unless they tried to force it to speed it along. And now my least favorite part would have to be Miranda getting into the airport and getting on a plane with a bullet wound on her. They see her bleeding, blood going down her leg, and they let her still get on the plane.
Well, she could have just had a wound. There could have been an exit wound.
Could have been a wound from anything, but it's still clear, fresh blood dripping down her leg.
Okay.
I'm like, first of all, she didn't try to cover that up. I know she was trying to make the flight, but driving, I'm trying to cover that up, all that, something. Because technically, I've never seen them let somebody get on a plane with a wound, especially one that could resemble a bullet wound. Now, yes, she refused medical treatment and medical attention. They could still refuse her to be on a plane for their safety reasons, just in case if she has something that gets infected or anything on the flight, anything like that, high altitude. But how many hits does Miranda take and still keep on going? She going stronger than an Energizer Bunny.
Bro, when she killed the guy who was after her and then ran over him, I was like, yo, that's a G moment, yeah.
Both of them. She ran over the driver, too, because she was about to either move the driver or something. She said, forget it. She ran right over. I'm like,
facts.
Yikes. Honestly, she could get her own spinoff, too.
She could.
There's a lot of avenues that HBO could take with this.
Yes.
I haven't read the book, so I don't know exactly what happens next. Gonna have to check that out.
Now, is the book based on this one?
See, I don't know for sure. I gotta check it out.
Okay, because I was asking, like, is there volumes?
That's what I gotta see. It might be. Hopefully, it is. Then that means we might get more. Because this was actually really, really good.
I agree with you. It was really good.
Way better than even what I thought it would have been.
Agreed.
So, would you recommend this on that note?
Definitely would recommend the series. Very good series. Very good murder mystery. Great acting.
Definitely, it's from beginning to end. Keeps you in suspense. Keeps you going. Keep you wanting more.
Not gonna say it.
Phenomenal.
Here we go.
It's a phenomenal movie. That's me. Phenomenal segment. But it was definitely really good and entertaining. Seeing our lead go from being on the Big Bang Theory to this, definitely entertaining to see her transition to this kind of role where it's not as much comedy as the Big Bang Theory, but you have some comedy moments, but more serious and suspenseful roles. And I enjoyed it 100%.
For sure.
So let us know in the comments below if you found it entertaining, if you enjoyed it, what was your takes on this series, and until next time.